Ever wondered where you can make the biggest splat while base jumping? Welcome to the adrenaline-fueled world of base jumping, an extreme sport that combines the thrill of freefall with the beauty of some of the world's most breathtaking locations. Now, you may be asking, what precisely is base jumping? Well, it's a sport that involves parachuting or wingsuit flying from a fixed structure or cliff, with base being an acronym for the four categories of objects from which one can jump: building, antenna, span, and earth. But what makes a base jumping spot truly great? Three things come to mind: height, scenery, and the potential for a big splat. Now, when we talk about a big splat, we're not talking about the kind of splat that ends in a trip to the emergency room. No, we're talking about the kind of splash that makes your heart race and your adrenaline surge, the kind that gives you a story to tell when you're back on solid ground. Height, of course, is a crucial factor. The higher the jump, the longer the free fall, and the more time you have to experience that intoxicating rush of adrenaline. But height is nothing without a stunning backdrop to enhance the experience. The scenery can transform a thrilling jump into an unforgettable adventure. Imagine plunging towards the earth with the world's most beautiful landscapes unfolding beneath you. And then there's the splat. The bigger the splat, the more thrilling the fall. It's the moment when you reach maximum velocity, when the ground rushes up to meet you, and then the parachute opens, and you're floating, your heart still pounding from the thrill of the fall. So are you ready to find out where you can experience this rush for yourself? We've searched the globe and found the top 5 spots for base jumping where you can make the biggest splat. Now, let's reveal the top 5 places where you can make the biggest splat. Starting our countdown with number 5 is the stunning Voss in Norway. Nestled among the fjords, this little town is a gem that's not just beautiful, but also adrenaline-packed. Voss is known as the extreme sports capital of Norway, and it's easy to see why. It's home to some of the most thrilling base jumping spots in the world. The town is surrounded by towering cliffs, offering base jumpers a spectacular vertical drop of around 3,000 feet. That's the height of 10 Statue of Liberties, stacked one on top of the other. Imagine the rush of falling from that height and the size of the splat you'd make. It's sure to get your heart pounding. But base jumping in Voss isn't just about the thrill. It's also about immersing yourself in the sport's culture. Norway has a rich history of base jumping. In fact, it's so popular that the country hosts an annual Extreme Sports Week, drawing adventure seekers from around the globe. So if you're looking to take a leap of faith, why not do it in Voss? With its dramatic cliffs, stunning landscapes, and vibrant sporting culture, it's the perfect place to make a big splash. And who knows, you might just discover your inner Viking. You'll feel like a Viking conquering the skies. Keeping up with the Norwegian theme, at number 4 is Kjerag Mountain. Nestled in the heart of Rogaland County, Kjerag Mountain is a base jumper's dream come true. With an impressive height of 3,280 feet, this natural marvel promises an adrenaline-charged plunge like no other. But there's more to Kjerag Mountain than just its staggering height. This place is home to the famous Kjerag Bolten, a boulder suspended between two cliffs. It's a sight to behold, a testament to nature's whimsical creativity. But don't let the boulder steal all the spotlight. The mountain itself is a star in its own right. Its sheer cliffs and daunting drops provide the perfect canvas for a spectacular splash, an artist's dream in full technicolor. The thrill of leaping off the cliff, the rush of wind against your face, the heart-stopping moment of free fall, and then the grand finale, a splash that echoes through the fjord, reverberating off the mountainsides. It's a symphony of sensations, a ballet of bravery, a testament to the human spirit's thirst for adventure. And let's not forget the view. As you prepare to leap into the unknown, the breathtaking panorama of Lysefjord stretches out before you, a picture-perfect backdrop to your daring dance with destiny. It's not just the boulder that's stuck between a rock and a hard place. Moving away from Norway, at number 3 we have the Lauterbrunnen Valley in Switzerland. Nestled in the heart of the Swiss Alps, the Lauterbrunnen Valley is a paradise for base jumpers, offering a unique combination of heart-stopping thrills and breathtaking beauty. The valley itself is encased by steep cliffs that rise up to 800 feet, providing an exhilarating free-fall experience. Imagine plummeting from that height, the wind whipping past your face as the ground rushes up to meet you. It's the kind of adrenaline rush that only base jumping can offer. But what sets Lauterbrunnen Valley apart isn't just the thrilling height. It's the stunning backdrop that accompanies your fall. The valley is home to over 70 waterfalls, cascading down the cliffs in a mesmerizing display of nature's power. As you hurtle downwards, you're not just making a big splash, you're doing it in one of the most beautiful locations on Earth. Of course, the size of your splash will depend on various factors, including your weight and the equipment you're using. But given the height of the cliffs, you can expect a pretty significant splash at Lauterbrunnen Valley. Remember, base jumping is a sport that demands respect for safety and the environment. So, if you're planning a jump here, make sure you're prepared and that you leave the valley as beautiful as you found it. A splat here comes with a side of Swiss beauty. We're heating things up at number 2 with Zakynthos Island in Greece. This Mediterranean gem is a paradise for adrenaline junkies, with its towering cliffs offering an irresistible challenge for base jumpers. Zakynthos is known for its dramatic coastal cliffs, some reaching a dizzying height of over 250 meters. That's more than 800 feet for those still using imperial measurements. This elevation provides base jumpers with a thrilling free-fall experience and, of course, a more significant splat upon landing. But it's not just about the height. The sheer beauty of Zakynthos adds an extra layer of allure to the experience. Imagine plummeting towards the sparkling turquoise waters of the Ionian Sea, the white sand beaches rushing up to meet you, while the sun paints a breathtaking tableau of colors in the sky. It's also the intense sense of freedom that base jumping here offers. There's nothing quite like the rush of taking that leap, the wind rushing past as you hurtle towards the earth, knowing that the only thing that stands between you and a spectacular splash is your parachute. Zakynthos Island in Greece is the perfect place for those seeking a unique base jumping experience, combining thrill, beauty, and a sense of ancient history. After all, you're jumping in a land where mythology tells stories of gods who could fly. The Greek gods would be proud. Finally, at number 1, we have the breathtaking Angel Falls in Venezuela. Nestled deep within Canema National Park, this awe-inspiring waterfall is a sight to behold. It's not just a visual spectacle, it's a place that redefines the meaning of adventure. Angel Falls is the world's highest uninterrupted waterfall, with a height of an astounding 978 meters, more than twice the height of the Empire State Building. Now, imagine the thrill of hurtling down from that height, the wind roaring in your ears, the ground rushing up to meet you, and the world spinning around you in a dizzying whirl of exhilaration. But it's not just the height that makes Angel Falls the ultimate base jumping location. It's the setting, the uniqueness of the landscape that surrounds it. This is a place where the earth meets the sky, where the lush green of the forest clashes with the stark rock face, and where the thunderous roar of the falls echoes in the stillness of the wilderness. It's a place that's as wild and untamed as the spirit of adventure itself. The splat you'd make here? Well, let's just say it would be a splat like no other. The rush of adrenaline, the heart-pounding excitement, the sheer thrill of it all would make it a splat that's not just big, but epic. A splat that would leave an indelible mark, not just on the ground, but on your very soul. And let's not forget the status of Angel Falls. This isn't just any waterfall, it's the world's highest waterfall. A splat here isn't just a splat, it's a statement. It's a declaration to the world that you've been to the edge, that you've stared into the abyss, and that you've taken the leap. So there you have it, Angel Falls, Venezuela. The #1 base jumping location for those seeking the ultimate thrill, the ultimate adventure, and the ultimate splat. A splat here is a splat on top of the world. And there you have it, thrill seekers. We've journeyed from the exhilarating heights of Voss in Norway to the breathtaking Angel Falls in Venezuela, each one offering a unique thrill, a heart-stopping plunge, and a monumental splat. Now it's your turn. Share your favorite base jumping spots and the stories they hold. Don't forget to subscribe, follow, like, comment, and share this video. Keep chasing the thrill and stay safe. Until next time.